Hello, I make some question about days 26 and 27. Okay, the first question is, why did the flower say that she doesn't need the glass glove anymore? Because uh, her cold is not so bad as well, and some cool night air will be good. And number two, second question is, why aren't she afraid of the animals? Because she showed her claws. Actually, it's not claws. She showed her four thumbs that she thought that the thumbs would be protect herself. Number three, which planet did the little prince visit? He visited first. He visited first. The planet was inhabited by a king, clothed in royal purple and ermine. How was the king? He seemed to be very proud of himself, and I think he was a little bit he was arrogant, and he just thought himself. Number five, what was covered his planet? The planet was cramped and obstructed by the king's magnificent ermine robe. Number six, last question is, what did the king insist? He insisted that his authority should be respected by the people. Thank you. And then I'm going to retell the 26 and 27. Okay. The flower said to the little prince, I love you. It's her fault she didn't say that she loves me. She loves the little prince for a long time, and she didn't need the glass glove anymore because the cool night would be better as for her. So she wasn't afraid of any caterpillars anymore, because she thought that she wanted to make acquaintance with the butterflies, and then she wasn't afraid of the animals because her thorns could be protected herself. And the little prince decided to visit some planet. First, he visited the planet who lived in by a king in royal purple and clothed in royal purple and ermine. When the king saw the little prince, he said, "Here is a subject, and come here closely." the little prince was a little bit tired because he had a long journey and he had no sleep. But there was no place to sit there because the planet was covered with the crime and obstructed by the magnificent king's army rob. So the little prince remained standing there, and he felt some tired. He yawned, and then the king forbid him not to yawn. So the little prince refused his demanding, the king's demanding not to yawn, and then he obeyed the little prince to not to yawn again. And then the little prince said it's impossible to yawn or not. It's impossible to yawn or not. And then he was a little bit abashed and embarrassed a little bit. And then the king fundamentally insisted the authority should be respected. I think the king's order was a little bit childish ordering. Well, that's it. Thank you.